This is 15 minutes long. Okay. And then Carol asked me to talk about a couple of things. The first of which is cool books. And some cool books are Divergent. I read that. Like, okay. Sorry. I thought she was going to come into my room again. The door's closed, but what was I saying? Oh, Divergent. You know how some books you read them and like when you finish them it feels like 1,000 fireworks are erupting inside of your heart, and also your stomach is filling up with helium. When I finished Divergent, it was like that, only times 5 trillion. Like, I just really enjoyed that. I liked Insurgent too, but not as much as Divergent. Other cool books are obviously John Green's Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. That's a good one. I'm gonna reread that after the one I'm reading right now, which is also pretty cool. It's The Virgin Suicides by Jeremy, something with a J, Eugenides. I don't, hope I'm pronouncing that right. But, yeah, those are cool books. And then she also asked me to talk about my favorite John Green quotes / moments. And I'm going to be quick about this, or I'm going to try. But my favorite John Green quotes are, the world may be broken, but hope it's not crazy. What a treacherous thing to...
Hungry?
Yeah. She came into my room and startled me. What a treacherous thing to believe that a person is more than a person. She's talking about me to my father. What was I talking about? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by worrying about my mother's activities. You're going to live a good and long life filled with great and terrible moments that you cannot even imagine yet. Nerds like us are allowed to be unironically enthusiastic about stuff. That entire quote. Maybe there's something you're afraid to do, or something you're afraid to say, or someone you're afraid to love. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt because it matters. I love that quote. And yeah, my favorite John Green moments are when he talked to the president. Obviously, oh, that was a week ago. When he talked to the president, and then like all the times he like threw himself at a wall to see if he was an octopus. And then there was this one video about a year ago, like right after or during or something, when he was signing copies of TIFIO still, and he like went to grab the little thermometer thing that measured how many signatures he had done so far, and he like ran into his desk or something, but then he goes, ow, and then he like tried to roll back, but his chair got stuck on something, and he like flipped out of his chair and he fell onto the ground. He's like on the ground, you just hear him go, oh, I made a mistake. That's my favorite thing ever. I watched that video like 1,000 times just to watch that moment. Yeah. I just really love John Green. He's one of my favorite people in the entire world, and it feels like he's like, this is really corny, but it feels like he's one of my best friends, even though I've never, like, even though he's just like some goofy old guy, he's really important to me. I got to check Twitter to see what else Carol asked me to talk about. I'm sorry. Oh, she said something about like 5 people you would. What's 5 people you would, dead or alive, that you would spend a day with and where you would go. So John Green, obviously, Hank Green, Obama, Anne Hathaway, Logan Lerman. We would go to Chicago and just walk around because that's like my favorite thing to do ever. And yeah, Logan Lerman. I really, really, really super ultra want to make out with him. Yeah. This is really long. I did not anticipate it being this long. So there's one thing she wanted me to one more thing that she wanted me to talk about. In movies you'd watch forever. Tangled, The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller. Okay, I'm sorry this is so long, but if you made it all the way through, then I'm sending hearts through my nose into your soul. Thank you. I love you. Bye.